Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. After the news, actually, we have a two-in-one news to render. After the news, you will decide if the ESN method is actually what Nigeria and Nigerians need, with the wave of insecurity, of course, sweeping the whole region, not just in north, not just in southwest. Now, even the Niger Delta zones are beginning to feel the impact. But before we go into the news report to find out what it is that is happening in Niger Delta, and of course what ESN have done, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Edo State Police Command has confirmed that the adoption of some students and staff of the National Institute of Construction Technology, Uromi, in Ishan North East local government area of Edo State. This is so sad. Unknown gunmen stormed the institute on Wednesday night and abducted unknown number of persons, which includes students and staff, to unknown location. Everything there is unknown, unknown, unknown. Well, the state police public relations officer, SP Bello Kontongs, confirmed the incident in Benin City, the state capital. He said it is true there was kidnapping and the police are on the trail of the kidnappers. 3 persons were kidnapped. 1 is a staff, while the other 2 are students, he added. This will be the first case of student abduction in Niger Delta region. Well, recall that bandits at different times and had kidnapped students in Katsina, Niger State, Zamfara State, respectively. Now it is Edo, where is going to be the next one. But right now, there seem to be mixed feelings. What depends on which camp you're in. Some persons are saying way to go, others are saying, now you're asking for too much. But you will find out if it is the way to go or if they actually did too much. As Issa, who allegedly terrorized the Igbo community or Igbo residents in Benue communities, was apprehended by the Eastern Security Network last week, as revealed by the group leader Nnamdi Kanu. While the indigenous people of Biafra has said that the leader of Fulani bandit nabbed in Benue State, Mohammad Issa, has been killed, unlike Weliki, who were killing in Southwest. Like somebody would say, the young man said that it's not for ESN to judge. ESN own is to do the needful and send them to heaven for the judge to judge them, for God to judge them. It's not for ESN to judge. Alright, that's actually on a lighter note. But let's go today with the news. The media and publicity secretary of the group, Ima Powerful, told online news media on Thursday that the IPOB does not spare terrorists. Issa, who allegedly terrorized Igbo residents in Benue communities, was apprehended by Eastern Security Network last week. I want to commend men and women of the Northern Command of the Eastern Security Network for the successful capture of Mohammad Issa, the notorious leader of the Fulani bandits and killers in Noah, Benue, Kanu said on Monday. Reacting, the chairman of Ado local government area in Benue State, James Uche, said some people have been arrested in connection with the murder of an elderly man, Mohammad Issa. Powerful, while speaking about the issue as to what would be the fate of the arrested criminal, said, "We have made it open before now that we don't spare terrorists." Mohammad Issa was captured by ESN, Northern Command, and handed over to God. We handed him over to God to meet his ancestors. It is our resolve that any Fulani terrorist masquerading as headsmen in our land, if we catch you, we send it to God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, to judge you. ESN has no power to judge terrorists. Only God has the power to do so. So therefore, advising them to leave our land, forests, and farmlands. In his comment on preparation of IPOB to build a social media, they said they're actually working on it. Okay, but now on a lighter note, that kind of passage to God is a very serious passage. Okay, after you have finished sending them to God, how will they come back now? That's a lighter note. Now, you could remember last week, just last week that just went by, Wakili was caught, although FFK said that was the wrong person caught. I don't know, but for the now, it's assumed that that's the Wakili that everybody has been dreading in Southwest. When he was caught, he was handed over to police. In fact, when the OPC members were handed over to police, they were even arrested for allegedly burning the house of Wakili and, of course, killing or burning down Wakili's wife. So many theories that went down there. But in the same kind of scenario, but differently done in a different location, ESN here caught one Mohammad Isa in Lower Benue, where they had actually been, Nnamdi Kanu had gone on online on social media warning that if the government of Benue does not do something, they will bring in ESN. ESN went in quietly, just the way same way OPC went. And they have decided, Imam powerful. I decided to send Imam Muhammad Isa to God to join his ancestors. Let God judge that ESN does not do the judgment. This one, they did not hand over to police. So there's nothing like presidential interference here. Nothing as in they will tell you the presidency said somebody said that they said that there's something that follows something that said that want to, at the end of the day we will not hear that no, the man was not feeling fine. And although according to a report they said the government of the day that's in Benue State actually looking out for the murderers of that old man. But if you see what have happened, the same scenario, different settings, different environments, but different results. Now with that, now definitely a whole lot of persons out there would dread crossing the path of ESN. That's one said. Secondly, with what ESN have done, they would make the government of the day so angry, more angry than before, because it's assumed that they're taking the laws into their hands. But then, judging by what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said about the same Isa Mohammed, that he has been terrorizing and doing all sorts to people in Benue State, why didn't the long arm of the law catch up with him? See, I will say this again and again. Once we are slow in dispensing justice, we encourage crime. For every time you're slow in the name of ethnicity, in the name of profiling, you refuse to do the rightful thing at the right time, you encourage violence, you encourage criminality, and at the end of the day, you are actually encouraging anarchy. So, for a country to be lawful and to become sovereign and livable, the law must be put into full court regardless who commits the crime. Now everybody's now thinking of self-help. Everybody's thinking of self-defense. Everybody's thinking of protecting themselves, protecting their clan, protecting their people, protecting their community in any possible way. But that's what we're going to wrap it up. You make a choice. Which do you prefer, or which do you think is the right way? Judging by the security wave that's going on in Nigeria, is it the ESN style or the OPC style? Would you look at it as sending it to God, sending the whoever it is that have committed a crime to God, and let God